Hey Sam, welcome. Yeah, but in a twisted way. People who understand the game can do some real twisted things. You've had it like 2 times before on stream. One of these times it was good, the other times it was kind of meh. We'll see what it's today. Would never, no, clearly. I'm gonna get myself some tea. Hey, fun guys, welcome. Yeah, I mean, it's not that late yet, but this could get a little bit long. I've not been sleeping well anyway, so for me this is fine. Got some tea. It'll wait. We need some viewers. Without them, this stream is pointless, and so we'll have to wait. I might share the link somewhere. I really don't want to chill. It tires me. Hey, Destination Walk, welcome. Last time we were drunk after. Drunk is not exactly... Oh, I was a little bit drunk, but not much. Yeah, not drinking today. I could. I do have some alcohol here. I'm actually gonna have a beer, but I enjoyed Zack's City on Capia. Which is, you know, I didn't expect him to actually build normal blocks. So I'm well surprised, and that's good. That is good. However, it is still not like super efficient as I would like, of course, but whatever. Yeah, that doesn't need to be. Looked like it ended well, yeah, like he won it. I mean, it's Capia, right? So probably no surprises there, but still. No forced walkers, no non-banana nonsense. I want to comment that I would never export play. Yeah, clearly from someone who didn't play Reconquered nor any amount of custom maps clearly, because the raw exports are actually pretty good, and even vanilla prices are far outstripping the costs, you know? Oh, you know. Of course you know. Reasonable people know. Well, you know. Yeah, not everyone knows, and that's fine, but people who know nothing should probably refrain from making, like, wide-reaching statements, you know? I'm just saying, like, it makes them look bad, especially if those said people really care about their perception as the enlightened being that knows everything in the universe. Say, the person we are talking about, hint hint. Which I cannot say because I don't want to, of course, call someone out. Oh no, I would never do that, would I? Well, I might, but I'd rather not. I think I've said enough. It's not Zag though, for anyone who might be thinking this, it's not talking about Zag here. Okay, Zag is fine. He's actually doing really well. I'm proud of my boy. May I suggest do no GLP for this map. Massilia is not a complete disaster right now, I promise. Which means it's not going well. Okay, well, I don't know, no global labor pool. I could make it a redemption, I guess, for like a lot of points. We could add more, that's another thing, like before we start. C3 Slumlord. Don't use global labor pool for the next map. Cost, this needs to be expensive. 40,000 points. It's for a whole map, so I think that's fair. Hello, everybody, welcome. Hey, Brutality, welcome. Sabotage run, yeah, basically. That's what this is. Smiley faced block. Brings memories, they are not good memories. And someone already requested 9x9 on another map. It was awful. I hope you are not gonna do that to me today. But you know, you are... I'm gonna have some faith in humanity and say people are not gonna elect to do the worst thing in the universe to me. But it could happen. In fact, I've seen it happen before, so it's rather likely it's gonna happen. Some of these are really cheap, by the way, but... I'm gonna let you have it. It's a problem though, Sam, because like I need to be able to recreate it quickly, you know? It's not something I cannot spend like 20 minutes studying something. It needs to be something quick and snappy. Horrible! Yeah, probably, but quick. Which map am I play? I don't know yet. Last time we ended on... Was it Carthago? I don't remember. We might start over. Which I don't know. So I'll have to figure that one out. I don't even know if I have the saves actually. For like, you know, the career ranks. I've got an engineer here, or architect. I have an architect. Which is like, this is Syracusae. On my purchase. Again, if it's something that takes a long time, then I can't really make it. Unless I can attempt to recreate it without looking at the template. That would work. How many viewers do we have? 7. 9. Even 7 can be a lot more than I need. We'll see. Let's wait a little longer. I still have the tea, it's very hot. Very simple to place, not a block, right. So let's start with Syracusae. Which, Syracusae is actually relatively hard with trade because there are sea trade problems and it's not great. But we have depots, which helps. One more song, then we'll go. What do I pick? Oh, I suppose StarCraft. Sure. Have fun by Redemption. And there are a bunch. You should be able to see it in the points category now. But of course, we only accept them once we start. The happiest place on earth. Makes me a bit worried. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be... either it's gonna be great or it's gonna be absolutely awful. And there's no way to tell. So, it's as much on me as it's up to you to, you know, come up with interesting things. If someone doesn't know what this is about, so what I'm gonna try to do is play normally, the vanilla campaign, and get through it. As many missions as I feel like. Your job is to make it interesting, not necessarily torture me, but do what you want. You've got redemptions for points. You can use it to make me change what I'm doing. And if it ends up, you know, forcing me to restart, so be it. I mean, I'm not gonna be the one, I'm not your mom, I'm not gonna tell you what not to do. But just know that some of it might make me super salty. If it's like, yeah, you just have to restart now, it's not exactly great, so for the sake of your entertainment as well as mine, you should aim for something that's not absolutely devastating. But, you know, there are ways to do both. We will love it, but you will hate us. This will fight in humanity. Perfect. Sounds like my regular day. On Twitch, to be honest. It's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, Fairby, but I'm gonna try to roll with the punches and see what happens. I would like to not put restrictions on what's possible. If it turns out that people are monsters, then I might have to do what you say. But perhaps people are not monsters, Fairby. How about that? How about a little faith in humanity? Surely, people would never do horrible things to me, no. Surely not. No, vanilla, of course. The Conquered already has so many events I would not be able to keep track of it on top of the CC. Banhammer will start speaking. I only rarely ban people, and I have one specific person I'm waiting for to show up in chat to fucking ban. But I'm not gonna tell you who that is, and I do it very rarely, and I take it seriously. Okay? As you might know. I only remove the necessities. It is an absolute power, and absolute power corrupts, as we all know. But sometimes it's necessary to get shit done. And when dealing with degenerates, that's just one thing you can do. I see a redemption called Fiddle While the City Burns. Yeah. Play the Titanic, Cursed Titanic team. I should have that on. I feel seen. There are levels of degeneracy. I'm actually willing to ignore, or rather, accept existence of many different ideas. and things. But some things are just too much even for me, and I consider myself a relatively tolerant person, but sometimes some people are just beyond, you know, and I just cannot cope with that. But that's rare. I've banned like, I don't know, 5 people in total, and like, you know, 100 bots that show up spamming links. Whistle and walk away slowly. What's this? Oh yeah. My cats would play this better. This is obscenely cursed. Okay. Fine. Let's switch.
Peggy 3.
No, Peggy 3. What is it playing? No, stop. I'm not 3 yet. I cannot listen to that. Okay. Must be Voldemort playing with his nose. Or lack of. His face holes. Okay. We are here on Syracusae. As I said before, we are doing a CC, which means you can use channel points to make me do certain things. I'm gonna just try to play the map. This is vanilla. We are playing Augustus, but we are playing vanilla campaign. Because if it's Reconquered, I cannot focus on all the different events, right? So I'm just gonna go and play, and you can use your points to do things to me. That's how it's gonna work. We start on Syracusae. I start with 6,000 denarii. I'm gonna double check everything. Difficulty. Very hard. That's all set. So entry point, exit point right here. We should see a trade. Haven't played vanilla in a while. So we are here in Syracusae. Good Tarentum. Buys vegetables and oil and weapons for Capia. Should start with the weapons. And that's gonna be over here. Where is the dock spot? Let's see it. The closest one is here. So we'll do that. Before we place it, let's make a block. Gonna use some money to clear this out. And I'm gonna properly tailor it to the terrain. We really don't want to build too close to that, as fertile land is limited on Syracusae. I'm gonna start building something. I think I might go for the cross block design. Hey Cornelius, welcome. I mean, this is a CC. I'm just loading into Syracusae, so we didn't play the previous missions. We are starting now. We just started. But it's CC, which means people can use channel points to make me do certain things. It's not about the campaign, because the campaign is really not that difficult. It's just about, you know, letting people do horrible things to me in Caesar. That's what this is about. Let's make a cross block. See, I'm already building something cursed. And you didn't even have to make me do it. Is this good? Yeah. Okay, more houses. We'll need to plant it. So let's do that. Plan for a reservoir. We have plaza. Let's just put that there. Small ponds for eyes. Okay. Figured someone would make you do a 9x9. It did happen before. I didn't enjoy it. I can tell you it's like super cursed. I hate it. I hate it so much. But someone did that to me before. What am I doing? For eyes? But like, does it have eyes? I guess. this is ice. Duo 1 by 1. Okay. Sure. I don't wanna, but do you mean like do I need to keep it or can it merge? This is also 1 by 1 technically. No, I guess you want me to have a house. That's fine. We can have that. Let's see. Need to do the basics, of course. Get some temples. I'll want Venus. And then we'll spam this. I don't have rotations on, which kinda sucks. After I set up, I can focus more on the chat. For now, I've been a bit busy with this, so let's make that happen. Just miss two about the ice thing. Can be eyeless, gross. No, this is kind of like ice, isn't it? I don't know. But we did have ice in that other block. The single house surrounded by a road. That's a different thing, though. Like, what? If I put that in the middle of nowhere, it's just gonna burn down. Like, do you understand how the game works? Like, this only really works if you know how the game works. If you know how the game works, then you will redeem nonsense. And then at that point, I will consider just not doing it, because nonsense is not what this is about. You can do some really fucked up shit to me, but it needs to make sense in the game. Otherwise, like, what would that do? Like, I could do it, but it's gonna just explode. That's the thing that's gonna happen. Like this. I can do this if you want, but this achieves nothing and it will die. Do you want this? Kohiyoshi says, your videos helped me a ton. Plus, Augustus is amazing with all new features. Oh, absolutely. I'm glad the videos help. Of course. Oh, I need to connect my water. That's right. Of course, mess it up. There you go. But does this house need to function? Prefecture. If you are gonna ask basic questions, maybe someone from the chat can answer you, but sorry, but I'm just not gonna spend time explaining very basic mechanics of the game. That's not what this is about, okay? I'm not spending time doing that, sorry. You should have probably grasped it from watching me before, or, you know, do your research, or play the game, if you want to redeem stuff. So starting out, well, unemployment is still not really a thing. At least it's not too high. We'll do iron and weapons over here for a dock. Let's go ahead. Start it. We want a good warehouse location. So something like this. And then get some iron. 2 will do for now. And we want weapons. And we want engineer and prefect. I need my natives overlay. We keep enough space for future expansion. And same with this. Yeah, just sea trade. And accept 8 weapons. That immediately eats most of our workers. I don't see you talking down to people when you did that 40,000 pop map. You explained why it was pure suffering for you, but made sure to acknowledge the time it took to... Oh, I mean, absolutely. I do appreciate all the work that goes into making maps, and I know that myself. I've made plenty, so I know how tedious it is to design it. Even if Turgon didn't really spend as much time as I would like to design, like the, you know, translations and things like that where the English was translated with Google Translation and it was like horribly cursed. The map itself was immaculately made. Problem with it was inherently in design, and that is, you know, maps like that have been made in the past and they share the problem that is, past a certain population goal, it starts to feel like tedium, and you, even with those events, cannot really justify to yourself making more housing when you already have all the trade, where money is basically unlimited, yet the city needs to grow by like 20,000. At that point it feels just so tedious. I don't know if I can explain it in another way, but it's just how it is. Something else, I don't want to look down on people, generally speaking, but when someone is an asshole, I will reply in kind. I speak my mind, and so if I tell you something, it's what I think. If you don't agree with something, that's completely fine. We are human beings and we have different opinions on things, and that's okay. It's just that maybe some of us are more qualified about some things than the other, you know? So when I listen to someone talk about something they know a lot about, I shut up and I listen, or I ask questions, but there are some people who cannot really appreciate any amount of effort going into something, and then they would just question everything. That's not how life works. I don't want to question what people do too much, but the thing is, I've played this game enough to know things. I sometimes make mistakes, absolutely. People make mistakes all the time, and I'm a person, I make mistakes quite often. So I'm glad for any help if you see something wrong, anything like that. But generally speaking, I think I know my Caesar, at least to a degree where probably more than most. But still, yeah, I mean, Sam here in the chat knows more. He knows numbers, he is a numbers person, which I'm not. But I still do videos where I explain numbers, or at least try to. But I'm not really a person to calculate things all the time. Sometimes I will do it. Flying Natsu says, hold a festival to Ceres. I don't have a single farm, but okay, Chief. Your word is my command. Large festival, there we go, 36 schmeckles. Yeah, well, I have this for you, which you wanted, so just gonna let that exist. And bath for disease, of course. Translation wasn't best as a native English speaker made, since mostly I can imagine someone who whose English is the second language would have issues. Yeah, for sure. For me, English is not my first language, and I need it to be clear. I'm not an expert on it, but the problem with that was it was translated with Google Translation, and so when you put that together, it's like it takes your sentence in Italian or whatever was the source, and it replaces basically every other word with something similar, and just ends up being completely ridiculous. If you've ever used Google Translation for something, you know how ridiculous it can get. And especially coming from the game, it just feels absolutely ridiculous. There's just no other way to describe it. But, you know, maybe I'm picky about that. I'm fine with there being mistakes. I've read so many instructions before where people can't handle English and they write them in broken English. At least there is effort put into it. If it's Google translated, it's like, it's not even worth my time reading, because it's just completely wrong. And then, you know, if they didn't put effort into at least trying to translate it themselves, then why should I bother reading the garbage from the AI, translation? That doesn't make sense. If someone puts an effort into it and like it's broken, but it's at least they tried, I could totally read it and I would not ignore it like I did with that. But Google Translate is the worst because of the lack of effort. This Nurshwa says he should use ChatGPT for translation. I used it for my map, I think it's okay. I didn't see the stuff on your map yet. But you could, yeah. It's better than Google Translate for sure. But I would still say, you know, try your best. And that should be enough. But of course, you can use AI. I'm not actually picky about AI, like some other people might be. I don't see a problem with using it. You could also ask for help with improving it after. Oh yeah, absolutely. There are people to ask. If they don't want to ask me for spoilers, they could ask any number of people on Discord as well. That's also completely viable. I think people would be glad to help them out. But, you know, the worst thing you can do is just use lazy Google Translate and think it's fine, but it's actually like, it's super lazy. I get it, okay? I also get it. It's, you know, it's hard, time consuming. Yes, I know. But for me, it's then not worth my time to even read it if it's completely hogwash. You know, not a single word follows another as it should. Like, why am I even reading that? I will just read the objective at the bottom and be done with that message in that case, you know? This dude is not long for this world, but it's brutality's wish. It's gonna create small but impressive explosion. He's cooking something in that tent. Is it meth? It's probably a meth lab. It's probably a meth lab. Oh, we had a festival, that's right. In the arena that we don't have. Yes. Makes sense. So we should make some weapons now. We should not go overboard on this. Oh yeah, I need to tweak my personal salary. 8, go back to 5. Prefect engineer is included in the block, to be honest. No, you didn't say block. You said build one by one. So I built it here and then no, build it surrounded by road. So I did that. So now you want another thing. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and say you spent your chat points on it, and I'm gonna be willing to put down extra stuff for you if you want that. But that's it. This is your redemption. I'm not listening to you for 5 extra minutes and doing one thing after another. You did one redemption, one thing. Okay? And you said one by one. Then you said surround by road. It's here. This is what you wanted. It was a block redemption. Yeah, surrounded by road, one tile. This is a block, technically. It is a loop. I'm doing what I'm told. And I've gone far and beyond, because I've added whatever you want. This is the 3rd adjustment I'm doing to it for a single redemption. Is that not reasonable? Ask yourself that. Let's get a granary. And you are commanding me to build like a block design, yes, but block can also not have something crucial in it. It's still a block, you know. It's up to you to tell me what to do if you redeem something. Otherwise, it's not up to me to fix anything. You design it. Let's see. We set this to do wheat and vegetables. 16. 16. What do we have? Please, near the plus-shaped block. I'm the Senate. Oh no, what does that even mean? I forgot. Let's take a look at it. Do I have to build a Senate? You said near, so it doesn't need to be connected, right? So I can build it like here. Would that be okay? Can import marble, can I? Until I've seen that. Because in the block would be kind of the worst thing in the universe. But I would do it if you want it. In one of the blocks, yeah. The redemption says it, right? Yeah. I was thinking that it would be cheating. And what does it say about governor's thing? It's been a while since I made this. Mansion. So mansion is the second? Or is it the biggest one? Mansions. Any one of these is a mansion. It's all mansion. I think, historically speaking, I've been going with villa, but considering our money, I think I'm gonna go with a house this time. It's all called mansions. And now the pawns are a bit in the way, but that's fine. That is fine. Could do plaza if we need to. If anything, I think we'll be actually struggling to employ people soon. Down this here. No, let's build it like this. We need to conserve as much space as possible. Single block basic needs engineers and prefects. Okay. Yeah. We have it. It's here now. Which doesn't include the doctor and the barber, which means this house is gonna die to plague now. We are learning things. Maybe I'm gonna teach you Caesar through this. You would have to do another redemption for me to fix it. I'm gonna let him explode. No weapons yet. We wait. Money is not looking good. I wonder why. Just build this. One circle block at a time, yeah. Do you not use the circle block? Don't want to even think about the implications there. What's the population cap? Declare myself non-innocent. Yeah. Capacity is still there. Like a prisoner, because he is. Being circled by the vultures as we speak. Yeah, but that doesn't prevent disease. Only explosions. From natural causes. This is awful. I feel like I'm playing Caesar for the first time in my life, having a Senate in my block. It just feels wrong. Caesar is upset. Okay, fine. We have weapons now. I'm sure we can start selling them soon. Sell it. I'm gonna go and invest into some oil soon. Maybe we could start feeding people already. Two will do for now. And a warehouse and a depot. And we also do accept oil over here. Alex says circle block button needs a bath. Okay. Apparently we are keeping him. I'm not thrilled. It's one of the most cursed things I've seen in my life. Like, this dude is not paying his debt to society. There are 5 people living in this house, or getting called this a house. I mean, it will sink some employment, you are not wrong about that, but this dude... He's like a tumor, he just lives here now, inside me, and I cannot do anything about him. Okay? It's fine. Just not think about it, it's okay. When you don't think about tumors, they go away, right? That's how life works. I'm actually gonna remove this right there. Except, well, we can do 16, that would do. But we are happy. But that's what matters, yes. Otherwise I would not be doing this stream, would I? As I said at the start, this is as much about you as it's about me, because if it was about me, I would not be building this. Which I think should be clear to everyone. But again, the lengths I go to. It's actually pretty bad. So what I'm gonna do is this. Gonna provide some services. I'd like some statues. As the circle guy will have pure luxury. Well, apart from the fact he lives in a tent and apparently he doesn't actually have water. He has a bath here, but that doesn't mean water. He can just stare at it, and this blonde lady is walking around with a jug full of water, but he cannot have any of it. Food is not even on the menu. He needs water, which means that these people that live here probably die each week, and then yeah, he only gets bath water. It's what you wanted. You know, it's not war crimes if Chad did it. Is it? What we'll do is create a connection here. Put a roadblock there. Some people are selling it. Gamer girls are selling bathwater, yes. But you cannot... is that... I think you are misunderstanding there. It's a little bit different than what I do, but... technically on the same platform, right? So... Darkness bathwater 1. It would be red because it would be my blood if I try to give him a bath. I'm not a gamer girl. No. I know you're shocked, but actually bad. So I don't think that really sells, and if it does, I don't want to know. Need some pottery, which we can make locally, I think. Yes. Some juicy clay pits. Oh yeah, I also need military. I almost forgot. What's the status? No innovations yet. I'm gonna trust the game. Make some juicy clay pits. Editor who's here. It's gonna be a bit elaborate for what we need, but I'm fine with this. Now, employees are needed, but we should fit a lot more people in the city, so that's really not a concern, I don't think. We accept pottery. Transport it. From 5 to 4. You choose, build a monument. Can I even build monuments here? That's the real question. I have clay. I have stone. I have sand. We need stone and marble. Timber. I can't buy marble. Is that a... No, I cannot build a monument. Maybe a city mint? But I don't have gold, so that would be like the most useless thing in the universe. Yeah, we can't even make like oracles or anything. City mint. I cannot make oracles, there's no marble. I'm gonna be right back. I also made myself tea and I haven't even had a sip yet, so we'll have to fix that. And I think we could cheat in the marble, because then I would have to spend extra workers on it, at least. So, you know. That works for me. If you want me to build monument, I could just enable marble locally. It's not like I can sell it or anything. Hippodrome! This is Calix. Hippodrome. On Syracuse, I would be the first person to ever build that. And it's not an award. I think you would be... Building Hippodrome on Syracuse in vanilla campaign comes with a predetermined... predetermined asylum slot for your person if you do that. That's really not good. Savage match. Peanut house. Pretty much. Library. He doesn't even have water, but we give him scrolls. He would probably wipe his ass with it. That's, I think. He's very angry at the city, and I'm not blaming him. I blame you, because today I can blame you. Marek, of course, Governor Marek is only wise and nice. He never did anything bad to his citizens, ever. It's the chat. It's good to be able to blame someone else. Okay, let's build some temples, and we need to focus on that redemption. So, I think that it's okay to enable marble and stone, so that I can build the monuments. But you could also decide that it's not what I should do, and let's hold a poll. Where is it? Is this the poll? Yes, new poll. I haven't done this in a while. Marble and or the monument redemption. City mint? I don't think we can even build that, but I could try to place its foundation. Or enable stone. If you pick some of the lower options, it will have to have enabled resources, right? So I would say we build a hippodrome, or we build a grand temple to Venus, because that's good and reasonable, or we build a lighthouse. You decide. For 3 minutes? Yeah, 3 minutes seems fine. I'm gonna have some tea, and you decide what happens from here. My money is not looking great, but yeah. Enable import at 800 each unit. I can't do that though. If the city doesn't already sell it, I can't adjust custom empires. So like, what are you talking about? The trade route would already need to be selling it for me to be able to adjust amounts through events. I can only use the well. How many of my accounts can I use to vote in the poll? If you have honor, then only one. But you can also use channel points, because oligarchy is the style of government we prefer out here. Which is clearly a mistake. It's been proven several times over, but here we go. Anyway, so it's up to you. No garden, no. You didn't ask for garden. Not that it would help him. He needs water. He doesn't need gardens. Nor does he need anything else. He just needs clean drinking water. Or even a well. Nothing really. But he's not getting. I refuse to accept his existence in my city. Until he rises up and causes a riot, then I will have problems. You did the redemption? I must have missed it. Sorry for that. Let me check. Ah, yes. Sorry. I didn't see it. Formal gardens? Yes, very formal. Now you will be happy. No, sentiment will be slightly better, I think. Right? It's going right that people want me to build a freaking hippodrome. I mean, it's an option because you asked for it, so I added it, but man, is it unreasonable? It is rather unreasonable, I'm sorry, I must say. Didn't count on people actually wanting it, but if that's what you want, I'm not gonna say no. Who am I to deny you? Use a fountain. Alright. Fine. Taking care of this little scrub. This is one citizen that is out on the road, half naked, yelling at voices in the sky. Yeah. He was performing a rain dance, I'll let you know, and he succeeded. Because the guards mocked back and let him have some rain. Oh, of course, it's the hippodrome. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna build this here. Stone as well. There you go. Now we need to kind of get that money, so that's gonna be a problem. Also, I bet he's causing it to happen. Let's get. They're getting taxed, so I'm gonna have to give them some more money. Thank you, Marek. We'll make this city. We will not make the city what the emotes say. This is in fact not a Japanese city. A modern Japanese city, I should add. But, yeah, I mean, if the sheep are anything to go by, I think we are all gonna have a seizure from this city. What is the military status? No invasions. I should check this instead of the map, but I'm just used to doing that. So we'll be getting some pottery here soon. Let's start. Well, wheat seems fine. Let's get an amphitheater. And I want some Lararia. And we want an actor school and a gladiator school. Oh no, lion pit. No lion pit. It's a misclick. Actress colony. This is... The Senate here is not... I really hate it. Just its existence. Sam says for the next block when you are ready, I would like a line block, but I have traffic. Double a triad, please. Full services as possible. Double wide roads. Yeah, that's what I gathered when reading that, and I'm gonna say yes because I don't have options in life, but know that I might actually not be able to do it. Depending on how the walkers behave. I'm gonna try my best, but it could fail because of how double roads bro, which I'm sure you know. I'm not fucking the best thing that we can, one redemption at a time, yeah. All the sheep, it's more like Montana for those out of the US. The Ranjo is Montana, where the women are scarce and the sheep are scared. Yeah, the sheep is not having a good time. I think the tent dweller is eyeing the sheep. And not for food reasons. I think food is not really on the menu, boys. I'm gonna let the sheep escape. Oh no, it's going towards him. He's got a girlfriend. And she's gone. Okay. Minimal number. Plaza ideal houses can be minimal, just as long as it's stable. Yeah, but the problem with double roads is gonna be just the nature of it. You know how it works. It might be impossible, but I'll, of course, try to do it. As you requested. So we can start selling oil now. Let's go ahead and do it. Tarentum. Sell some oil. We should make some troops soon, but I'm just too greedy for now. I'm gonna just use some plaza here. Hey Jake, welcome. Why is there a bad house plus 10 square? Because this is CC and people have made me do this, okay? They are evolving that little sick fuck one redemption at a time. What is known as square block enjoyer clearly. Yeah, this is the pinnacle, Jake. Have you not heard about the one by one block before? It is absolutely amazing. It makes me have a tick, but it's what people wanted, okay? I'm not the one to deny people their requests, however unreasonable they may be. He needs a market. Okay. Fine. Fine. But it's... I'm not even gonna say what's wrong with this, because there are so many things wrong with this. He's spawning protesters. I think you've clearly seen that. Someone rushes out of the tent, willing to yell at the governor, immediately gets stabbed by the prefect, who's just circling around like a shark. Tough life in this city. Oh, can you call this a city? I guess you could. Oh yeah, our unemployment is looking pretty horrendous. Let's add some more pottery. And you've asked me to build a hippodrome. I will oblige. So before you ask me with another thing, I'm gonna start making some of this. Because we need workers and we need employment anyway. So let's do this. Let's get a workshop for brickworks. I just want 2 for now. Connect this up. We want to accept 8 stone and 8 bricks, 8 marble. We'll make some resources here as well. He needs a religion. He might, soon enough. How long is the cooldown for a monument? Probably pretty long. Please, from the diplomat to the entrance point. What? All roads? Oh no. You want me to build a highway? This is insane. This is gonna cost me so much. I'm gonna die. It seems like we have money, but this map actually has sea trade problems. And so we could die to this. But I'm not the one to dispute this, you want this. And I've said I will... Yeah, 2,300, okay. And this serves nothing, because there is no land trade to speak of, like literally. And I don't have military yet. This is a very questionable decision, but fine. Will the altars count? No, he needs an actual temple. That's correct. This one market. Oh yeah, it evolved him. What is your little project here? Okay. Fine. Okay, I'm not gonna question it. I'm not even gonna look there anymore. I want to get off Mr. Ten's wild ride. Let's get these here located. Connect this up. Let's get some resources. Could have seen this coming. Marble and stone on Syracusae. This is obscene. I need military though. Without military we are dead. And rather quickly. So, hopefully, I'm gonna be tasked with building something insane, like, you know, the unspeakable unit we never speak of, which people are consistently making me build with these redemptions. If any of the past streams are to go off by, people usually ask for that. But I could also just build it myself, which I will, most likely. It's gonna be our next project. Useless highway feels good. If it feels good, there is something wrong. This is like, literally, it's really bad. The only thing it helps is the immigration speed. It's to protect his tent. Build a fort. What kind of fort though? If you don't specify it, then I'm just gonna do javelins. Too late. You didn't ask for a specific unit. But you want the fort to be nearby him, right? Well, if you've played Caesar, you would actually know that forts have a very bad undesirability effect. And so he is gonna despise that fort. I can tell you right now, he will hate it. It's gonna make him be forever stuck as, well, a pretty devolved degenerate. But it's what you want, and I'm not the one to deny you your request. It would be unreasonable. And so we will build it. Right here. Stick darts are fine, okay. He's gonna love it. Yes, he's also gonna love it. See the fort effect? It's not good. Oh yeah, it devolved. Well, at least we have a fort now, which is pretty good. We don't have a military academy, but I'm just willing to accept we'll never have one. Need to wait for some money. At least you're taxing the insula, I think. As for trade, it's still a bit lackluster. I dread when it starts to get interruptions for trade. It's gonna be really bad. It could happen. Workshop for concrete. Venus temple for the diplomat next to the fort. Fine. Why is he a diplomat though? There's something about him that's diplomatic. So far it's been just causing problems and getting stabbed. Koyoshi says, why don't you usually have the Senate in a block? Usually use it to eat up unemployment and for desirability. It's, as Sam says, it's massive. So like, this is as useful as a forum, which is 2x2. Yes, it provides a little bit of desirability, but like anything, if you have plaza or any other structure, that's basically better. This is massive, massive space wasted. And yes, workers, but like soak up unemployment, it's not what you need, usually, especially early on. 30 workers will not make a massive difference. And on top of it, you don't want to waste it. You want to expand trade if you can. This is an early mission, so we really can't trade all that much. But usually there would be things to do, productive things to do. He complains about the fort. Who could have seen that coming, huh? Okay. Oh, I don't have a sand thing, do I? No, I do. I might actually add a second sand pit. Strong greasy man, or his neighbor. No. Yeah, but he hates the fort. It's highly undesirable. If you played this game, you would notice. But people hate the forts. Okay, they hate them. There is no way we offset this, even with full desirability. It's gonna be insane. The fort single-handedly murdered that meme. It's never gonna evolve now. How is the city still alive? I don't know. You tell me. Because of me, of course. Because I'm still trying my best. Unlike you people. trying to improve this city, okay? Even though it might not seem like it half the time, I actually do care about it. To a degree. But there are limits to my autism. Okay. No, I would have to remove this highway. I could expand his little block though if you want, but you can ask me to do that if we remove something. You can also ask me to remove... I don't have a redemption for it, but I could technically add a redemption to remove something. Like you could ask me to destroy the fort, which would be a massive middle finger to my treasury. Do you want that? I guess you want that. Fine. I'll make it. But how expensive should it be? Because this could be like really bad. It's probably not gonna be like super cheap or anything. C3. Nuke. Remove a structure of choice. For 10,000 shekels. Do it. Where is it? Is it active? It's probably active. Yes. Okay. Library is 2x2, yes. Some critical information here, clearly. That was crime. No, that's enemies at the door. I'm so fucked. Is this not getting food? Oh yeah. This is bad. I'm gonna die. As Ralph Wiggum once said, ha ha ha, I'm in danger. I am in danger. This is bad. Imagine sleeping in that tent. Everyone still wants to help you 24/7, yeah. And then they build a military base next door. Invoke the I could, but I'd rather wait. We have time. I think we can deal with it. The invasions are pathetic. Which the well allows me to add invasions of natives. So like potentially in the future we could have a redemption to like schedule an invasion or an event and then just kind of forget about it and then deal with the consequences of my actions. That doesn't seem good, but it technically is totally doable. And I highly recommend it. Prefix for God Emperor, yeah. Some legions should deal with the barbarians next to the diplomat, of course. They're greasy boys. Yeah, legionaries? Okay. Next to the tent, he's never gonna evolve. We'll have him be a scrub forever, fine. But this means horrible things for me. Because now I have to relocate my barracks to here. And I have to expand my weapons even more. Do it. That is super bad. If Caesar invades me, he's got a highway. What have we done to this city? Okay, fine, I'm not gonna question it. We have some resources here, which is pretty good. I need timber, though, for the monument. So I think we get that from here. I don't have money, but this seems like a perfect time for another redemption. I'm gonna read it, just give me a second. Need a new warehouse here. This thing's gonna accept timber. I'm gonna actually accept some more resources in here, so we can build up a stockpile for the monument. So we don't have to wait forever for it later. Let's wait. Bring it from 1 to 6. But this is bad, my money is really bad. Build a monument, better religion for the tent. Pantheon of the cider. That's a little bit extreme, don't you think? But I mean, it's a redemption, so I have to do it. But it doesn't stop me from bitching about it, because that's like... In this situation, if I follow what you said, I will die to Caesar. So... Really get on that tax game. I'm taxing people already. You'll have to wait. I cannot do it just yet. But it's clear that we'll be here for a little while at least. First is the hippodrome, so we'll start building that soon. Soon, TM. Still have unemployment though. What's the current? Yeah, city's almost full. Displeased gods, not good. Oh, I don't have monuments enabled anyway, even if I have the resources, but the game doesn't think we do that. We do have it yet. Or still, Colosseum is enabled for some reason. I need to use the well. Add event, action, enable buildings, large temples. Where is it? There you go. And also hippodrome. There you go. Best Syracusae ever. His personal guard is slowly assembling. Grease up, boys. Well, the worst part about this is now my barracks started to recruit legionaries, and I really need my javelineers instead for this invasion. So that's like the worst part about that. My favorite is at 31, which is not great. He wants oil. I just started making some more, I guess. So if you wait, you should get it. Gonna expand it. Yeah, it's two deaths, I know. Spasmodic death, the best kind of death. Now, price rise on olive oil. Still no oil here. Curious. We should get it. There we go. Can have some of it. Okay, well, the city is still alive. I need money for the hippodrome. Where's the drome? 3,500. Unfortunately, it's gonna take a little bit. Also, gold. I might have to build a city mint to mint my money into gold to make the Pantheon for Sam. Okay. I almost choked to death. I would live in this city as flying dance. Seriously? Where would you live? In the clay pits or in the 1x1 tent next to the military base? That's constantly spawning, right? This would be you if you live here. Like good. How unfortunate and unexpected. Clearly. Please have my beer. No problem, Koshishi. See you around. Bye. I would like to make this into a video, by the way. Cut it, like edit it for my second channel. I'll see if it is worth doing. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. See you around. Bye. Plague in the city. Oh, no, our boy. My beautiful boy. I told you, chat. He's not doing so hot. There are only four people in it. Plague strolls the land, and this building has no likelihood of catching fire. What? That's not correct. It's perfect structural condition. Some YouTube shorts out of diplomat evolution. That would take an insane amount of time. Oh, the doctor came here to fix him up. But that means that my regular block is suffering. Definitely not good. Also, we have 23 denarii in the coffers. So just get fumigated. Hopefully, so I don't have to deal with him. I know. I'm a little bit of a monster for wishing him to perish, but it's just the way it is. The bad people. They have 2 javelineers. I guess I have more, so I'm gonna use them. Good skirmish, I guess. They went and stabbed him. Dux does a special treatment for the diplomat. Yeah. Which disrupts my normal block, which is actually good. I hope he dies, so I don't have to have that anymore. Well, I will keep his services, I guess, as a tax. But if he dies, I'm not replacing him by myself. No, no, no. The plebs have to suffer, the diplomat needs something. It's like... Clearly. Money is looking awful though, like super awful. He needs a library, but where? There's no space for a library. Make money, or we die. There you go. A little bit of money. Good. Well, spending spree again. No, we'll wait. I think we exhausted the quota that here. That's why it was bottomed out. I almost have enough for that hippodrome. I would like to start building it, or like, I really don't want to do it, but we might as well start on it, right? And so it's... So it begins. I'm just gonna build it here. It actually might need services. I'm not gonna... I think monuments don't burn in general, but I don't trust it. If it's something like this. Let's get... engineer and a rock camp. I know, Caesar, I know. Can we destroy the end of the highway? Give him... I mean, we could. For nuke redemption. This whole thing is your thing. Like, I'm not touching this. Okay, you have to make me do things about it. I'm just not... This is not my idea. I don't want to touch it. It's sacred. It's a redemption, right? It's my excuse. If you want me to do something about it, you have to remove something. I'm sorry. But just library currently does not fit. All monuments don't burn. Yeah, that's what I thought. I still don't trust it though. The money's gonna be awful again. It's August and no more quota. We'll be starving. Yep. I think quota should rise eventually. Blessing from Venus. I specify Pantheon off the side of the road for tent. But you could put a library there. Like this. The Pantheon goes like here. Oh, this is... You already want me to do that block as well, which is awful. Fine. Nuke? Next to the highway. Oh no. It's like here. You're asking so much. Fine. Fine. He has it. The throw-string. Your choice. I wanted to remove it. Last 4 tiles of the highway, okay? This. Which you meant this as well, I guess. So that's this. Good. Sam solved it with his side idea. This is getting built. You wanted me to build... Oh no, you wanted me to build a 2x2 thing. I have the prosperity, so... Let's see. But you ask for like anything it can fit, which means there is a lot of things I could give to my people. It's just that I really don't want to. I guess we make it like here-ish. Yeah, I mean, I will need the labor, that's correct. And also pop. But this, the problem with this block is apparent. Like, this block is not gonna be actually good. This is what it is. I don't think I've never thought I would see the day when I would build something as cursed as this. I've seen some people do this with forced walkers because, oh, it looks cool, but it's absolutely it's the worst thing you could do to your city. But people like to use it for meme, and now I'm here building this thing because you made me to. And I hate it. I hate it so much. Yeah. Just think about it. Just think about it. How awful is this gonna be for the walkers? Just think about how awful it's gonna be. It's gonna be real bad. It's gonna be real bad. Might need to crack out the salty licorice liquor from Finland. Otherwise, you're not gonna make it through this. Imagine some tents. No, tents are gonna go to the side. I don't really have the money for this. But I guess we try to aim for like this amount of people. Everything is kind of questionable though. Like, look at this. It's too good. It needs to not work almost. So let's do this. Oh no, we cannot connect it to our other... Well, can we? No, no, no. I'm not gonna do that. It's wasting money, but let's go ahead and do this. Holy fuck. It gets worse by the minute. Okay. He makes it here some of the time, which is acceptable, I feel like, considering what this is. Jesus. It's one of the worst things I've done to this game in my life, and that's saying something. I'm gonna give him religion. He's important, so he's gonna get all his little temples. Make a granary. Make a warehouse for him. If I will survive this, it's gonna be an achievement on its own. Let's prepare. No other people. Vegetables and wheat. This seems to be stable. Increased rating of weapons. Nice, that's what we wanted. This will allow us to actually get more money. Which is rather good. As you might imagine, we've been struggling with that a little. Gladiator School Diplomat needs to stay fit. Okay. Goes here. Caesar doesn't like it. I don't blame him. See? Totally fine. It's not fine, Sam. It could break at any moment once we start building around it. Even adding this could have fucked the walkers. Look at it. Look at it. Look! Look! What the fuck is this? It's... yeah, I'm just not gonna click on people anymore because I'm not gonna click because we don't want to see what happens. Testing has been done, clearly. Okay, well, I need to start getting some services here. These people will rise up against me. It doesn't need a whole bunch. It's gonna be expensive, but... well. It is our sacred duty to provide our people with food. So that the double take... widen the roads block, which is mentioned in the manual, by the way, can rejoice and evolve, or, you know, proliferate its glorious existence. So again, one of the worst things I've done ever, and that's saying something. Yeah, we'll have to make some vegetables as well. Which by itself is gonna be pretty bad. I'd like it to be here so that I can just kind of feed it into this without connecting this up, right? So at least that's the idea. But problem with this is obviously that this road layout is here. This should be enough. I really don't want to give them all the things though. But Sam said it needs to be everything we can. So I guess we will do that. I'm gonna start simple, then we'll see where it goes from there. I don't like this, but... well, we'll see. Depot. I should make some furniture, but money is not great. Let's bring vegetables from what's weight? 9. Bring it from 9 to 7. Paste it. And we bring wheat from 9 to 7. First roll the mercury, please. Okay. We don't have much money, but... okay. Mercury is 265 schmeckles. Almost all my money. Good. It's November, so no more quota for now. Oh yeah, these people need a fountain. Oh, it doesn't even cover them because of the road shenanigans. Okay, fine. Fine. They don't need to have nice things, it's just optional. Let's set this... What does this require? Concrete, that's right. Well, we are making some of it, so we might as well expand that a little. I'm lacking workers. Let's accept some furniture in here. I need more depots to bring it here, but that's gonna have to wait a little. It's just still alive? I have no idea. Well, you could still do worse things to me. We've done some horrible, horrible, horrible cursed things to the city with the redemptions, but it's still kinda borderline. You know. It could be worse. It can always be worse. School. Yeah, it doesn't work too well, but... Well, it covers everything, so that's what we are asking for, really. I'd love to give them stuff, but seems to be a problem. Let's fit... Let's see it. I'd like some more houses on the side here. Just so that we can actually support the horrible thing that we are building on the side there. Oh yeah, I should build some furniture workshops. We don't need many. Did we set this? Yeah. Just need to use up the resources. There's an invasion. We have some money even. Is that a... Oh, it's from here. That's not good. Let's run. Shared maker is completely insane, and I don't have it. So I guess I have to enable it because you want it, but it's like it doesn't actually serve any purpose. But no do other things. So I guess that's fine. It actually would be different if it like, oh, this makes sense. Why does it make sense if nothing else does? Enable buildings. Shared maker. There you go. I'll build it. I need to wait a month. That's right. Come on. Just barely made it. They killed all the Javelineers. This is a dangerous area to be invaded from. In any case, look at that. Two-tile plaza. You so rarely see this. Because it's insane. Why would you have this in your normal city? I don't know. But it's here. So, we want to start getting them some stuff. Be doing 3 depots. Bring furniture from 6 to 8. Bring pottery from 5 to 8. Bring oil from 3 to 8. And we want to water these scrubs. As I thought, let's put down a reservoir. Just gonna have to do this. Could have put it elsewhere, but I'm lazy, so let's just do this. Could give them furniture, I guess. The redemption for enabling disabling structures. No, that's like, oh, now you don't have engineers or prefects. I don't think that would work, Sam. Like, the whole city dies with that one redemption, basically. And don't say that people will not do that. People will absolutely do that if I add it. That's really not wise. I don't think that would really work very well. Call me crazy, but I don't trust people anymore. Been hurt too many times. Get some entertainment. Some glads. That arena. Totally gave us 1 free sub. Thank you. Gifted sub. You're very generous. Let's get a lion pit. Get it here. And I'm gonna have to do this. Give them more blessing from Neptune, of all things. That's good, but it's December, so my senses regards. Limit to entertainment. Yeah, I mean that would like make more sense than straight up disabling structures. But I don't want to add it now. We already have so much. But maybe for next time, if you really want it, I could make it happen.
My governors think money grows on trees.
Bread and games. Disable an entertainment structure for rest of the map. And let's price it at like 25k. Alright. Oh no. I'm fucked up, boys. I have savings, but this is bad. This is super bad. We might not recover this. I think it's the freaking that's you're like the challenge run. It's not a challenge, no. This is just, I mean, maybe it is. I just see it as a torture session. Honestly, it's like, yeah, it turns a normal map which you win in like 10 minutes into something else. I need to make more military, otherwise we die. It's time to make some more Javeliniers. And let's put down an academy as well. Need a library. Needs altars between the Venus Temple and the library. Okay. Between Venus Temple and the library. And one more, which I'm gonna put here. Oh boy, it's not looking so hot. What did we build this for? Oh yeah, Pantheon. I just remembered. Grand Insula, Sam. Are you happy? Are you happy with what you've made me do? Okay, fine. Parks. Get some ponds. Still? Pique? Gonna expand the houses. They don't like it yet. They'll like it later. Just give them time. For now. Hippodrome is being built, but favor is at 23. I guess we are good. Unless we go into more debt. Which could happen. It could happen. Increase trading, good. Can make and sell more oil, perhaps. Oh yeah, this is cursed. A huge pond. Yes. We will need the workers for the hippodrome. It's gonna be insane. Third stage. It's almost done actually. Like it's reasonably close. I could give them furniture, I guess. I just really don't want to. Also, there is wheat, but not enough vegetables. But I don't think I can solve that, really. Well, maybe we can with this. Let's connect it, it's fine. It's fine. Legion attacks. Okay, has it been a year since I sent him a gift? Yes, send him another. And they will leave, I think. But I will prepare. Message from the Centurion? Come on, boys. No, they will tear the city down, I think. Message from the Centurion? No. I don't think we'll get a message. Oh, no, we do. Fine. They just... Fine, don't question it, okay? This is fine. It's not called a civil war if he forgives you. How much stronger are Caesar's legions? They are stronger than your legionaries. But how much you would have to check my stats video or the chart. I don't remember from memory. Split up their stone houses. I prefer the tent. Some diplomat performer. Mars needs worshipping. Hold a festival. Okay. These festivals. Okay, fine, fine. Don't question it, it's fine. We don't have vegetables for everyone here, but it's still pretty good. This needs some more desirability, so let's put down a pond. Tent. It's almost done. It's almost done. Boys and girls. What does it require? Is it bricks? Yeah, and marble. The Pantheon is gonna take ages. I need to start connecting this. If you couldn't tell, this is not good. That's what I have to do though. Culture. Yeah, I'm not rushing the goals. If we win, we have to complete all the redemptions, I think. Like, the thing is, I need to survive you, but it's also about I don't want to leave before we are done. I'd love for them to get more furniture, actually. Because this block could really provide us with a lot if it evolved a little. And oil is really not a huge deal to provide. But fitting this is a problem. Maybe we just add more houses here? It's a single house, but could help. We need a lot more pop than I would like. I might have to give them furniture. This is also low on wheat. I might bring wheat from here. From 9 to 2. From this run, make it into a YouTube VOD. I mean VOD for sure. But if I make it into a cut video, I don't know yet. I made one, and that was even better than this one, I think. And it didn't really get the views, so it wasn't worth my time. Because I spent several hours cutting it, and then very few people watched it. Because the deal is with it, when you cut this, you need to catch like most of the redemptions, and it takes a lot of timing to cut it right, and so that it's context and everything as well. It's not as simple as there are billions where I just kind of speed up the whole thing. Religion? They will get religion. And Caesar should not invade us anymore, hopefully. Let's wait for the hippodrome. Need some more bricks. Let's wait. can probably show your cats how you've mastered the art of diplomacy. Oh. My cats don't need to know that. I don't think they really understand that. Well, we made it a little bit further. Again, furniture would be good. I might do it. Move these temples. And be at a carrot depot. Bring furniture, let's see if this accepts it. It does not currently. Let's accept some oil as well. Where's this sand? Furniture. Bring it from 6 to 4. 6 to 4. So the invasion is from here, that's right. I think one map is enough for this season. Like, it's 2 hours to play Syracusae, which is insane. I never spent so much time on this map. And we are not done yet. We need to build a Pantheon. Blessing from Mars, Spirit of Mars. It's a Calix's Festival. Okay, we are getting some evolutions. I'd love to get a library for these people, but where? Also, explosions. Oh no. This is bad. He stopped doing his job. Was this a wheat farm? Yes. There you go. Library. If I could remove this horrible cursed thing, I could perhaps do it, but as it is, no. This is literally impossible, unless I was to do this, and then pick the doctor, give them a library. They will require an arena, which is the tough part. I don't think I can provide that. Unless... we'll see what they do. They can't evolve anyway, because they won't have the vegetables. I should forbid vegetables from coming here, actually. Just wheat. After the pop space, more than anything else. He might hate where he lives. Let's fix it. There you go. Not the tent. It's almost done. Oh no. Oh no. Mismanagement. I added this and never fixed it. Well, let's make sure we do that. So that was Mercury, Neptune, and Ceres. There you go. Almost at the pop goal, which is important. But we still lack a little bit of pop. It seems like one house could solve it. If I could put it somewhere. I don't want to do one by ones, but I might have to. This I don't even want to touch this. I'm the diplomat who's the diplomat. I mean, he survived the whole time. He just this tent contains 5 people, and I witnessed like 10 people get stabbed every year. Oh no. Okay. I'm doing it. 10%. Hopefully it's gonna be fine. It could be. We also can build a forum to tax these people, which I haven't been doing. So I probably should. Invite some barbarians for diplomatic reasons. If they don't agree, he asked the street cleaner to kill them. Clearly, but he's getting stabbed. As I said, there are 5 people living in this tent, but 10 of them get stabbed every year, which means that it's not the same guy we've seen before. Trying to create drama here. Well, people are kind of rising up, but I don't think they are rising up quickly enough. Let's see. We need to build this Pantheon. Oh no, I have to build a mint. Fuck my life. This is... Okay, no more redemptions from now, because we need to complete the mission. We are really close. Or I'm just gonna complete it without completing all the redemptions. That's also an option in life. Need some iron. As advisor in Stronghold would put it, iron. We need some iron. Yes. More iron needed. Because that's needed for the Pantheon construction. He remembered, of course. Wood needed, sire. How is a granary called in German? Kornspeicher. Is that correct? Why is it like that? What does that mean? Kornspeicher. Yes. I remember. Grain silo, right? Corn is grain. Speicher is silo, I guess. Makes sense. Because Germans do that. They call the things actual things. It's not random nonsense, it actually means what it is. Oh no. People are leaving the city flying that, so what have you done to me? When did we do that? Has it been a year? It's probably not been a year yet. This is bad. Kornspeicher, yes. How is it called in Czech? Sipka. Sipka. I don't know if it's with epsilon. I think it's with epsilon. Sipka. Or like for modern farming, silo is silo. You know? But for medieval storage for food, it's sipka, which is granary. Those are 2 different things. No, that would be against the spirit of the redemption, Sam. I know, but like that would basically defeat the purpose of it, wouldn't it? And we have honor. He drove Diplo out of town. Oh yeah, he left. There he goes. Click on him. Click on him. Fucker. I can't click on him? When he's on a highway. There you go. Various Papyrus is leaving. Fine. Well, what's the month? November. June. He'll be back. Plaza Redemption didn't even happen. Did you request Plaza? Diplonics Plaza. Okay, sorry. I didn't see that. If I see it, I would do it immediately. I haven't seen it. Ah, he has it, but I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference. Just me thinking that, but we'll see. Oh yeah, we need to accept gold here. Accept gold. 8 units. 16. Oh. There you go. This thing. Clay. We actually need to accept clay in here as well. Need some more degenerates into the clay pits. And yes, brutality is such a clay pit overseer material. They're good people. If he gets Plazen, maybe he wouldn't have left. No, I think he would have anyway. These people also have plaza on food, which he doesn't have. He doesn't even have water. Oh no, he did. It's the forts that are causing him to be mad. Yeah, that's right. Because that's what you did. Fine. Let's wait. February, let's wait for June. Come on. Let me do it. March. Oh no, some people are completely left. This is April. I don't know my months really well. I think it's next. English months have always given me trouble, by the way. Don't laugh at me. June? Is this it? It's probably it. Now I can actually fix my budget. And now plebeians should come back into the city, right? Well, we have unemployment, so we might have to pay them extra. But we need that unemployment for staffing this thing. Which is almost done. Could add more monument builders, perhaps. Oh, we are building everything now. Right. This is done. Let's melt money. Into gold. Monument completed. The races. Let the races begin. Oh! Oh! The dude! He's a hovel now. The plaza helped him out. Yeah. It's like a medieval peasant's hovel with like halfway dug into the ground now. So change his mind. Yeah. It's the plaza. The forts are very powerful, undesirable effect, but you can offset it. Maybe tent isn't the best. No, we must return to cave. And only use club. That's clearly the approach here. He's evolving, the little fucker. We need to win fast or he's gonna start building spaceships. Plaza is greater than the fort. Facts! Large pond near the market. Calix cares about him. Okay. He's gonna benefactor. Look at him. Look at him! Large casa, which means he eats my pottery, the little fuck. But that's it. He's not gonna get further, right? Entertainment, not enough. Okay. Well, if we were to build an actor's colon, or sorry, chariot maker, he would be. Oh, he gets a pantheon. He can evolve one extra step. That's right. Sway him to stay forever. Best casa, the absolute worst casa. One by one and a large casa, like the worst possible house in existence. At least with tents you can justify it by like, I'm not actually spending anything by upkeeping it, right? With this it's like, yeah, this is the worst. What have we done? God is dead and we killed him. Okay. Do we have wine? No, I don't think so. I don't think you can do patricians on vanilla Syracusae. Meat? No. I know. Did you do a redemption? No. If Caesar visits, we have a nice house for him to stay in. in the hut, the large casa. We can tell him, mi casa, su casa, you know? And I know my Spanish pronunciation is horribly cursed. That's what it is. I'm waiting for cool, alright. Shall worship his corpse in the Pantheon. Emperor. Good God, yeah. That's correct, yes. Levels of curse in this city. What is this? Is it lacking wheat? It is. Okay, we need to fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Bring wheat from 2 to 7. We don't want them to devolve. Give them lararium. Some large pond. Invasion. It's from here. I think we should be safe. Okay. I like this part, the actual city, the actual block. That's good. This, some of the worst Caesar I've ever seen in my life. It's like Sam wrote today in Zach Court. Mom, can we go home and play Season 3? No, sweetie, we have Season 3 at home. Season 3 at home. It's this. All of it just works though, just saying. Todd Howard was right all along. Do you think the military drills of the forts nearby might annoy Caesar these days? Or he doesn't like sounds of strong greasy men in the morning? He would not accept such lodgings in civilian environment, I'm sure, but if he was on a campaign, he's probably used to it. But Caesar is like, what is this, 257 BC? Yeah, there's no Caesar. This is Republic. And quite, like, early-ish Republic. You do. That is correct. So what have we done exactly? There's gold, there's clay. Wants timber and concrete. Well, we are making it. Gonna add a couple more. Excellent. Do you want all my priests to come here as a destination? Oh no. No, you will want me to do the extra step, don't you? He struggles for entertainment, poor soul. And it's gonna be him who pushes the city over 4,000 population, believe it or not. Outstanding redemption for Chariot Maker messages north of the Pantheon. Oh no, don't we have one? I might have forgotten. If so, I'm sorry. Yes, if I haven't completed it, then I might. He got it. Now he's mad about the surroundings again. He's mugging people. Okay, well, he's gonna Uber now. Oh, the charity here.
This city needs. There's no space for this. There's no space. There's no space for this lot anywhere in the city.
We struggle with food here. This is a problem. Hopefully these tents get evolved. This is a problem. Need to bring food from here to the other one. Bring it from 9 to 2. I know. It's these tents. We have 2 markets. That should be enough. Yeah. Just give it time. We got some devolutions. Oh, I'm just gonna do some gardens right here. This is stacked with food. I could make more houses here, I guess, instead of this. But we want all the temples, right? This is almost done, clearly. Just needs gold and marble. Yeah, I had to debug it in. But then I forgot I had to actually build it. So that was on me. Then oil. Send it. Come on, build this thing. They're making it. Marble is a bit scarce. Increased trading of furniture, not that we need that. Another invasion. There was an army attacking around that time. So good. Alright. Well, I didn't forget on purpose. Sometimes it could happen. Since all of this is basically very arbitrary, you will be surprised if you try this yourself how quickly your mind just moves on from something that's discussed or redeemed. Because none of it really makes sense. If it was logical, then I would probably make it. And I try my best, but I still forget sometimes. But not on purpose. This time. Please, make it happen. Need more gold. How much more gold do you require? 6 more units. Plague in the city. No, he's plagued. We need to give him something, chat. He doesn't have a clinic or a barber. But he's your pet. I'm not taking care of him. Should will remind me clearly. House looks like a little toilet. I mean, it is. So it is like like the public toilets stand. How dare you? This is Caesar's house. Let's give him a clinic. He's been a good boy. He deserves it. An outhouse. That's what it is. Or public toilets in a city. It's just even worse than an outhouse. There are drug addicts in there. That's probably what this is. Oh, we just need culture to win, but that's not really what this has been about, was it? 2 hours and 8 minutes of this. Almost done. I don't want to win before we complete this. That would be a waste. We've built a freaking hippodrome on Syracusae. I'm shocked what we've done to this map. Porta Potty, yes. It came fresh from Rock for People Festival, where it has been servicing 15,000 people for a week. But we've hanged a little car air freshener in there, so it's gonna be fine. This is literally the Underhive from Warhammer. 2 more gold, okay. One gold. So a mold of crab with 2 butt cheeks pressed in it once on a festival to discuss. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's one bad thing about festivals is the sanitation is not good. It's really not good. That's why we were actually my favorite was a festival in Trutnov where I have relatives, so we could, you know, not have to sleep in a tent nearby the festival grounds and not use the public sanitation facilities, because that's awful. 2.4 per year should be about 7 years. No, it's fine. It is fine. I mean, you mean for like the whole thing, right? Yeah. Well, I've been waiting forever, so at this point I'm accepting my fate. We've been here for a long time. It's a big invasion. I never see these larger invasions because Well, usually you just win way sooner than they hit. Which is interesting. Which actually reminds I should build a new fort, but food is a bit scarce. So I actually don't want to. Build it. Build this thing. The one in CZ, it wasn't some kind of camping ground with real toilets and showers. It's pure luxury. Oh yeah, that's good. If there's stuff like that, then that's great. So otherwise, that's pretty rough. Solution is gonna temple to Mars and say, no. We've been here long enough. I cannot build more money. Well, I could, but like we are done. We are almost victorious. I could have won a while back, but I'm trying to remain faithful to the redemptions. But now it's off, right? No more, because I couldn't complete them really before we win. But Sam can ask for an epithet, of course. On festival, you'll see all kinds of people. That's not good. Not a lover of these sorts of things. What does the diplomat need? He wants, he requires... Is having the detrimental effect for... Yes, so he hates the forts again. You have to fix him, he's your pet. I'm not taking care of him. I might move this. For the greater good. Oh no. We cannot win yet. The Pantheon is done. It will take workers though, and I don't really have workers, so that's a bit of a problem. Bestow an epithet. What do you want, Sam? Redemptions don't appear closed. No, I didn't close them physically, but I could. But if I tell you don't do it, then surely you don't do it, right? You're not children. You're not 3 years old. You didn't click the button. If I'm telling you I won't be able to do them. Just planning ahead. Well, okay, I'm gonna fix him then. Because redemptions are off. Epithet to the diplomat. Since it doesn't exist. No epithet allowed. How's this with access to Pantheon can evolve one additional step? I could pick this if you want to, but I'm gonna first solve him, which is this and that. He needs a school. Don't we have a school? No. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Come, children. Run to the toilet. Barber. Okay. You're taking care of this scrub so much. You don't get to have one. I can pick it. But I also can just not do it. It could be like a complete... It's a waste anyway. If it had more space, and that's the end of his life cycle. We cannot do that. I could technically do it, but that would kind of ruin the whole point of having him. Because he needs to be 1 by 1. That was the stipulation. And so I feel like we've succeeded here, don't you think so? In any case, that was... yeah, thanks for stopping by, Charlie. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so we just wait until we win. Because I don't have the save for the next map. I should make a save for this. Not Architect's Theme. 1, yeah, override that. Prosperity was actually only 20 on this map, but food is the main limitation, I think. No problem. It would have taken a long time for the redemptions to come in. And as I said, we can do more here, so have to call it. Oh, so I never seen such a hideous Syracusae ever, I think. I still think like the trade and the food is kind of okay. This is not horrible, but obviously not great on large insula. But I don't think I could really make more vegetables. There is a little bit of meat to import. 15, that's nothing. To sustain the actual housing. There you go. I had my doubts when the monument redemptions started rolling in. I was thinking we might actually lose. Because Syracusae is not the most financially stable city. Since they are tiny quotas. They do expand like mid to late game. Usually you don't see it really. Oh, okay. Mediolatum. This is where the smiley face block was created and conceived. I think we leave it for next time. I would imagine losing on Syracusae. Yeah, but like with this sort of thing going on, I don't think you realize how cursed it is. It's relatively simple. I had Caesar's legionaries invade the city, so we almost died. No one got banned. That's the greatest victory of this theme.
I now require a major Roman city on the Empire's northern border. Create a city of no fewer than 7,000 souls within sight of the Alps.
I don't think I have another one in me today.
To achieve higher levels of prosperity and culture.
But this has been fun. I would love to edit it into something for YouTube, but the last one was not popular, so I'm just gonna upload it as a VOD and just like maybe someone watches it and laughs at the insanity, but I'm probably not gonna do editing.
The great Carthaginian general Hannibal is on the march.
In any case, thank you. It couldn't happen without you. Well, glad you liked it. It is sort of a rare. Okay, I'm gonna skip this so we can talk. So this is like with Wolfenstein. This is what makes the stream actually unique, even though we have very few viewers. You know, the interactability is actually, or interactivity is something that you just cannot get normally, and well, Twitch Redemptions with the channel points allows for it. But at the same time, you know, it depends. Do people care? I mean, you do, which is important, but like mass viewers, no, not really. It's just the usual problem of just, you know, general unsuccessfulness. But that's not on you. It's on me. So, in any case, maybe we return to this at some point. For now, I think I had enough. My head hurts from what we've done to Syracusae. But I'll thank you for joining me on this insane adventure. And we'll be playing this perhaps some other time in the future. So, I think with 8 viewers, it's not really... it doesn't make sense to raid anyone. So, again, thank you for watching and see you around. Bye!